Hello everyone. The discussion board for this week is who is to blame, an individual or the society? And also, is hormones an explanation for a crime or not? And can it be used as an explanation for a crime? Now, for the first question here, I feel like, yes, society has a big part into what, happens in a crime and all that, because obviously depending on the society we're in is what labels are put in, which is sad to mention, but yeah, people are put into labels, and whether you're in this label or that label, that's the way you think you have to act. And sometimes society is a big part of that, but I feel like it's more individuals. The reason I say that is because just because there's a society, that doesn't mean an individual still doesn't have their choices. Everyone has their own personal choices, and that's why I feel like, it's an individual, because you make those choices. You decide what to do. You decide what to do with your life. You decide if you want to do this or do that, It's yeah, society does play a big part in that, but it's definitely not all society's fault. I'm not saying that society can't be better, because obviously we can all do a little bit more to make the society a good place to be in nowadays, but it's still a good while away. But as of right now, I still think it's an individual's fault. And also, can hormones be an explanation for a crime? Now, I don't know if this is going to make sense, but I feel like hormones can be an explanation, but not an excuse. What I mean by that is, yes, hormones can play a part in, an individual doing a crime, but that definitely shouldn't be the whole reason. Like I said, an individual has their own choices, their own, whatever they do. But you can't blame it all on hormones. Yes, they might, put you more closer to another decision, closer to another choice, but you still have your own choice. You still, you decide what to do. And hormones, I feel like it plays a part, but it's not the whole thing. An individual can, say, I want to do this, say, I want to do that. Sometimes, mental illness does, affect it, but that ain't the topic for this discussion board this week. But I do feel like, yes, hormones are an explanation, but they're not an excuse. If you committed a crime, I feel like you shouldn't be able to use hormones as an excuse. I also feel like I said, it's an individual, and yes, hormones can be an explanation, but not an excuse. I feel like that's my answers here for this discussion board. Like I said, I know not everyone's going to agree with me, but that's the way I see it. Anyways, thank you for your time, and great summer class.